Just very usual mellow kind of Sunday. Books that is like this. What's wrong? Come here.
A significant life, just where it was needed. Gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing.
Hello. I still prefer ice latte during rainy days like this, even though it's raining buckets every day, but it's still hot and humid. So yeah, ice latte it is. Yesterday we had Paddington's birthday party. I was beat and I went to bed and woke up around 6-ish. I just decided that okay, I'm not gonna rush. It's gonna be a slow morning because I don't have nowhere urgent to be. Since I woke up early before sunrise, so I decided to have a quick round around the block. Just very mellow kind of Sunday, my usual mellow kind of Sunday. These are actually the simple things that I won't miss doing on Sunday. If I could, I would. And yes, I love waking up before sunrise on Sundays. I am still reading To Kill the Mockingbird because I have not made any progress last week. Couldn't find any energy in me to read books. I came back home after work. Normally, I'll just knock out. So, the mockingbird is obviously a symbol of an innocent people because mockingbird in nature do not do any harm. They are not violent, but only known to be creating music for the nature. Even at 50% of the book, I can already sense how the book exposes the deep bias that corrupts legal system and human conscience. I like this book. I feel like it's going to be a 5-star read for me. And to start the new week, I'm thinking to read this book as the new one. I found it. This is the next book that I'm going to read. I like The Botanist's Daughter. Look at that cover. It's so beautiful. It's so stunning. So basically, it is a historical fiction set in Australia, and it evolves around nature and mystery. I've studied this last year, but I left the tab on the pages. I was only in page 30 on this book, and I don't remember what was the story about. Let's see how it goes. And also, this book is a winner of the Winston Graham Historical Fiction Prize. We might be reading a very good book then. These are the two books that I'm gonna read in the next coming week. I just finished journaling and I also wrote in my diary. I had a long week, so I have a lot of things to pour out on the paper, and it's always nice to do that because I could clear my mind rather than consuming more by scrolling on my phone. And I have something to show you. It's actually my analog bag. I always wanted to show you my analog bag that I use at home. I've had this briefcase for about a year, and then I realized that it was too big for me to bring around to the office and to cafes. So I decided that I just want to keep it at home, but I also don't want to give it away because it's still new and it's still so pretty. And I turned it into my analog bag. I know that analog bag trend is going on the internet a lot these days, but I do not want you to take this as an inspo for you to purchase more stuff in your life. So if you find this useful, go and find anything that's useful that's already in your wardrobe. So what I have in my analog bag is my stationery pouch. So it's not really pretty or aesthetically pleasing as usual. Me, I just put and dump everything into this stationery pouch. I think this is from Typo. I got it from Typo, and I have all my color pencils, my clips, my marker, all the essentials for journaling is in here except for stickers. Stickers are in different container. All of my essential journals are in this bag, so that means if I want to change mood around the house and do my journal, I can just take this bag and cart them around with me around the house. Yeah, I have my traveler's journal kept in this bag. I find it safer to secure them in the bag. I have my second traveler's journal that I got from the Minty Min shop, which is this one. I have my new diary that I've started in early of April, I think. I bought this book for only $2, so that means probably in dollars just 50 cents. And then I have my other journal that I use, the prompt journal that I got from The Becoming by Michelle Obama. And then this one was gifted to me during Christmas. You probably have seen this in my journal ecosystem and Christmas video. And I also have my other journal. This is actually belongs to the traveler's notebook. This is my diary in TN format, regular size, and my gratitude journal. And then I have this, what is it? This is my game journal. So what I mentioned in my journal ecosystem. So basically I have all my journals in this bag, and then if I need to cut around the house, I'll just carry them with me, and yeah, it makes it easy. I know a lot of people actually likes to have the, what was it called? Yes, you can see hobby baskets. So they have these big chunk of baskets, rattan basket. They go and buy it, and then I'll put all the journals in. It looks aesthetically pleasing. I would love to have them, but at this point, I don't want to purchase more. I already have this bag, and it's also still very nice. It doesn't have any defect on it because I just got it like a year, and I only use it to the office about 2-3 times. And yeah, this is it. That's all I got in my analog bag, which I would say my journal bag at home. Sometimes we wait for a perfect setup, we wait for a perfect vibe, perfect moment, but we really are ending up using the money and fall into consumerism because of the influence of the trend. And what we really can just do is to use what we already have, not being affected and influenced much by the media to buy new styles. I am enjoying my Sunday so far. I obviously didn't do much, just walk around the block and staying home all day. That's the best thing for me, especially on Sunday and after a very, very busy week. And we still have few hours before dinner, and I think I'm gonna spend the next few hours make full use of it to read the book, probably look into something that's fun to do the afternoon. Yeah.